Hey guys, Brandon Miller USA. In today's video is going to be the Glock 36 chambered in the ashtray thrower 45 ACP or 45 auto. This is a 6+1 pistol versus the Glock 27 Gen 5 chambered in Forte, the 40 cal problem solver. You guys know what I'm saying out there. Again, both these are subcompact pistols from Glock. This one chambered in 40, this one chambered in 45. The Glock 36 is the very first of the small Glocks. Came out in 2000. With the Glock model 27, you're looking at 9+1 in the flush fitting magazine. Again, this is a Gen 5 gun, so you've got the Marksman Glock barrel, nice recessed target crown, you can see it there. You've got the NDLC finish slide, very durable, corrosion resistant finish. You've got front cocking serrations and ambidextrous slide release. The Gen 5 texture pattern all over the place. No finger grooves on the Gen 5 pistols. And you can also see you do have that enlarged magazine release in comparison to the older generations smaller magazine release. And that does come into play with the Glock 36. Can't drop the magazine. It's the old rip and strip with the lefty. Now as a righty, no issues at all. You can release the magazine and it drops free. With the Gen 5 guns or any other Glocks, no problems at all. As a lefty, you just drop the mag. You can also switch the magazine release over on the Gen 4 or Gen 5 Glocks. Both pistols feature the notorious safe action trigger, polymer trigger with the safety blade in the middle. So the trigger has to be depressed from the middle of the trigger for the trigger to activate. So you have to depress that and then it starts to move rearward. Boom. Reset on the Glock 27. Money. Very clean trigger. Wall. Little creep. Break. Good trigger on the Glock 27 Gen 5. Comparison to this, Glock 36. Let's see. Take up, wall, lil, creep, boom. Reset. Bit better of a reset on the Glock 36 here, this specific pistol. Yeah, it just pushes you forward a bit more positivity in the trigger on this specific gun. Triggers feel about the same on these specific pistols, about 5.5 pounds. Very clean. Glock triggers have a different trigger pull. None of them ever really turn out the exact same. Just know that going into it. So your pistol that you get may pull differently than these do and feel completely different as far as the trigger. One thing to definitely point out on the Glock 27 Gen 5 and specific to the Gen 5 pistols, chambered in Forte, chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson, is the thicker slide. I mean thick. It is quite a bit thicker even than this 45 ACP slide on the Glock 36. So in comparison to your 9mm Gen 5, here's a Glock 26 Gen 5. You'll notice how much thicker that slide is on the 40 cal. It is a bit thicker. And again, they're like that on all the Gen 5s. And that's to increase the service life because people are having issues with the slides cracking on the 40 caliber. I tell you, these 40s have some bark, man, and when they go off, they abuse that pistol over time. And so that is what it is, and Glock made sure to lessen the issue by reinforcing that slide a bit, by making it a little bit thicker. And I think that's a great idea. It also aids in recoil, putting that additional mass in the slide. The specific Glock 27 is running a set of Ameriglow night sights, so a 2-dot tritium rear and a high-vis orange around that tritium dot in the front. Again, those are Ameriglows. These are a pair of night vision night sights. White outline, tritium rear. Again, orange outline, tritium front. Square notch rear on this one. Also running a little Grim Reaper slide cover backplate on this. I love the Gen 5 features, everything about it just screams quality and great refinements to the Glock pistol. People talk crap about Glock for not innovating and all that, guys. They're doing exactly what they need to do and nothing more right now, you know what I mean? So let them do what they're doing. They're probably cooking up something really nice in the future here. We'll just have to see. If I had to choose one between these pistols, I wonder which one that would be. What do you think it is? You think it's the one I'm holding right now? What do you guys think? You would be correct, good sir. I would choose the Glock Forte over the Glock 36. You have that additional firepower, that additional 3 rounds, and that stock flush fitting mag on this pistol. This is some people have said this is the P3, guys, the perfect pack-in pistol. And I would have to agree. Shooting the fire out of the 40 caliber pistol, the little baby Glock This is one of those original baby Glocks. Love it. One of my very first experiences as far as shooting a subcompact Glock, original Gen 3 27 or Gen 2 27 that I shot back in 2012, 2011 was tremendous. Again, for what it is a freight train and packing a wallop. You are sending a nice chunk of lead downrange with that Forte. Yeah, this Gen 5 27 chambered in 40 cal is just a vibe, man. Really love the stippling pattern on the Gen 5 Glocks over that Gen 3. But again, it's not bad on that Gen 3. You can see how much thinner the Glock 36 is over the Glock 27 though, so that is a benefit of the 36 over the 27. But the 27 is thinner in this dimension right here. In comparison, the 36 is more like a 1x2 in these dimensions as far as how the pistol feels in hand. The Glock 27 is a bit more ergonomic in hand of a pistol for me personally. Magazine capacity. So you got 6+1 in this Pierce grip extension style magazine. With the Glock 36, you can add a extension to this to make it like 7+1 or 8+1 with the Glock 36. With the Glock 27, you've got that Glock 22, Glock 23, and Glock 34 or 35, whichever one of those is the 40 cal long slide, interchangeability. So you've got that amazing double stack Glock 40 cal interchangeability again. So you've got a lot more options with that Glock 40 cal over the Glock 36 for firepower. Again, many more capabilities of the Glock 27 over the Glock 36. Again, a huge bonus to the abilities as far as like modularity and changing it up and fitting the pistol to your needs and use at the time. You can very easily do double duty use with this Glock 27 as far as a CCW gun and then pulling out this 9-round mag and then putting in a 13-round Glock 23 mag or a 15-round Glock 22 mag for home defense. Your call. Video of me comparing these two pistols. Again, two high quality Glock pistols. You couldn't go wrong either way in my opinion. But between them again, I personally prefer the Glock 27 Gen 5. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, remember, your Second Amendment is worth protecting.